Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I'm gonna start off this Let's Play fresh. I don't know what that means. It should work this time. Okay, so we're just gonna watch this again. Or I'm gonna watch this again. We're gonna watch this for the first time.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
All the explosions just barely missed.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
I ain't a fink. Dig?
You've made your last delivery, kid.
Oh, shit.
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
It's relax. Relax. Sorry. Alright. The Scrounger perk.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second?
Yeah, that's right.
Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Del Tracy. Just think about it. I said that. Sounds like a medicine. So I guess I'm not very creative.
Huh.
Names.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Doc Mitchell.
Welcome to Good Springs.
Hello, Dr.
Now,
Mitchell.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Anything.
How'd I do?
Oh, that's good. I'm a man. That's great. Just gonna change race right in front of me. Bop. Did you see that? I'm gonna be this guy. This guy looks pretty cool. He's gonna be like, oh. That looks good. It's like an alien. Be an old black guy. Yeah, down here he really looks like more of an alien. Randomize. Eee, now I look warm. I don't really see how that's aging me. But why are my eyes? This would be good if my eyes weren't so weird. Yeah, now it's even weirder. That's pretty good. No. Why am I... Yeah, just this. Hair is good. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
I am on my feet.
Good.
That I don't have.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
I'm gonna speed over.
Take it
Watch.
slow now. It ain't a
No,
race.
I'm going to speed over there. I can't help it. If I hold shift, I can do it. Walk. Okay, yeah, we'll just walk. This is how fast I usually go.
We're looking good so far.
Like, damn,
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
so fast.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Let's do it. The settings I had before were, I think, this. This is not the setting I had before. But these are good settings anyways. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say
Gotta
you
take
take a seat
everything.
in my couch and we go
So
through
you
a
can
couple
sell
of
it
questions?
later.
See if your dogs are still barking.
Gotta do. Oh. Okay. I can't see.
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test. Please have a seat. All right.
Burglarize, night, green, bandit,
Bandit.
crush,
Light.
dark,
Mo-
father, human shield,
Okay. Now, I got a few statements.
Regret.
I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one.
Conflict just ain't.
Conflict just ain't...
I strongly believe that.
I ain't given...
And to help others, rely on others for support. I agree.
I'm all...
No opinion.
I'm slow to...
I disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Do I do that? I like little. I agree a little, but I'm still gonna opinion.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
That's a two-headed hand.
Okay. How about
That's
this
a
one?
machine gun. That's like a human standing in a shadow, or like a fox fur. How is that a ship at sea, maybe sideways? Space age technology. Vagina. I love space age.
Last
That looks like
one.
two bears high-fiving. Bearded man, mushroom man, pillow. I guess it kind of looks like a head on a pillow.
Well, I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just does random shit. Alright, so let's get our repair up so that we can repair that machine gun. Yes, Alright, and then we gotta get our medicine up. That's probably the dumbest thing. Okay, maybe we don't need that. Sneak, medicine, and guns. Okay, that's it.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Wild Wasteland, that's what I did last time, and I'm sticking with it because I was doing it first time.
All right, I guess that about does it.
That does it.
Come with me,
Let's
I'll
go.
see you out.
You better hurry up. Speed. I'm moving too fast. These books. Yeah, I don't know why you have a bunch of ruined books in your house. Seems like paperweight. And you literally have paperweights in your house.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
There's so much
But it was just some...
shit.
Well, they call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it.
I'm here for you.
You should...
Yes. I don't want to listen to this guy talk again. I'm into the action. The Wild Wasteland. Look at their birds fly. This is just like I pictured. This guy is pretty cool. Robot policeman and everything. Go to New York jail. Alright, Sonny smiles. Talk to Easy Pete.
Howdy. What
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me? Why are you called Easy Pete?
was a prospector until I decided.
I'm sorry, I really. Okay. For you guys.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Find anything?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Oh, yeah. That happens. Age. From the NCR, what do you use the big horns
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
I know that. I remember fighting big corners.
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Cheyenne, stay.
Doc Mitchell, I need to get to Primm. I'm a little short on caps.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite.
Dang.
If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Bobby pins for-
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading.
Yes.
Always happy to help someone down on that.
Alright. Doc Mitchell.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
Thank you.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they
Shut
done
up.
to you.
Oh, yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. I can't steal anything. I'm not a stealer. I'm more of a Cowboys fan. Where'd she go? This way? This way. I don't really know about football.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yes. Can you give me the gun
Take
yet?
this and try to hit a couple of them.
I have to
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Alright. I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Short ways, huh? Making fun of my height. Just kidding. Okay. Jeez, wobbling. Do that when I run with her. Especially when I'm still. Doesn't when I run. Distance, the look area. Just kidding. Still trying to sound funny. Going through somewhere. Right?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Yes.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Okay. I don't see him. I think it's this way. Where did she go? Oh, it was this way. I'm gonna go around this way because this is already the direction that we're going. Yeah, I'm gonna get a good shot of him from up here. They see me. I'm going this way. Unless they don't know what to do. Oh, they're still this way. Coming. They don't know what to do. I haven't played this game. Oh yeah. Sunny Smiles. Sunny!
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
No, I've had enough geckos for one day.
I don't blame you. They're good eating, but that's about it. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
What an idiot.
Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Oh, she wants me to poke my head in and say hi?
Hey, do that somewhere else.
I'm gonna shoot you. You know what?
Oh, that's it.
You suck. You're an idiot. You can't kill me. Alright, that didn't go well. But we're back. And,
Now,
we
see
gotta
the
do this
sarsaparilla
again.
bottle? Everything all right? Until next.
Oh, we do have to do this again. Yes. Okay. Game is glitching because I shot it.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still.
No.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Yep. I think I've learned enough.
I'm heading back. Hey,
I've learned not to mess with you. Bighorn?
whoa! What's going on?
Alright.
Come on!
You're easy. Okay, that's the last time. That's the last time. I'm just trying to entertain you guys. Alright. So,
Now, see. Everything all right?
I have to do this again. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that again. Alright.
That's That's the
I
right
need to
idea.
stop
Look
insulting
down the
me.
side. Try
And
crouching
then
down
get
and
shot
staying
and then
still.
kill me.
It'll help your
They
aim.
don't want me to get
Nice shot.
shots.
Well, that's a
I
start.
need to stop
But I don't
shooting.
reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what.
Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot that haystack. Just kidding. That was cool. They got the little dust tornadoes. That's cool. They have a lot of those around the west side. They have a lot of those everywhere, I think. Okay. Oh, man.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Okay. So we gotta say hi to Trudy. And then we'll be done. Okay.
I'm done being nice.
Oh.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the
what's going
ground.
on?
Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if
Go
you're not gonna
ahead,
buy
try.
something, get out.
Ooh, alright, alright. I see you. I might try. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Show me. Who's that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
Yeah.
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Ringo now.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
My kill cop.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers
Powder
with
gangers
him.
are bad, if I remember.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Really. Why not just kill Cobb and leave me alone?
You mean murder him?
Oh, yeah.
That's not our way, even if Cobb is...
Alright, let's talk about something else. Show me what you have for sale.
I'm sure...
Fixing things. Oh, this is where I sell my stuff. Alright, I got a doctor's bag. Oh, man. I got some shit for you, buddy. I have burned books. That. Yeah, burned books. That's useful, trust me. I don't want to sell those. Or those. And that's about it. So, I'll take some of your... Do you have any stim packs? No. I'll take some of your Sunset Sarsaparilla. I'll take 4. And then, take your, books. Okay, I think that'll be it. Alright. That was the wrong button. Exit.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
It was an accident. Peace. He did that, I bet. Did my attackers say where they were going? I don't care about your radio.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. I don't really care about anything else that you have to say.
Be careful.
Alright, we're done with her. Now what we have to do... I think I want to do that mission. Let's see. let's do Ghost Town gunfight. So we're gonna help Ringo with the powder gamers. Alright. So just follow the
What the hell is your problem?
attitude, man. I don't like you. I don't like. Yeah, get out of here. What is wrong with you? Anyway, I don't want to shoot him. I don't want to get shot by everybody in the game. So, just gotta live and let live. So we're gonna kill the powder gamers, I think, because I don't know. They don't seem like very good people. They just want to cause trouble.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of... Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him.
Right.
And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have to start the mission with them.
What is it? I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
Oh, okay.
Start with Sonny.
Alright, so now we have to get Sunny Smiles to help us kill the powder gamers. Yeah. Jumping. Gate. Yeah, open in the direction that I am standing. We're relative to the gate. That's good. Pre-war money sales for a while. Duct tape and stuff. Clipboards. That's great. That scared me. I don't think I can go into here. I think I want to go into there. It's sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around. Say no.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Yes.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town... I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet... Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll be...
So we gotta get Trudy, Chet, and Easy Pete's dynamite. Hello, Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yeah, you got a little mustache on you. I can see it. Yeah, you got a little mustache. You gotta shave that. We're a little outnumbered, I guess.
That does sound like a good plan. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see... Well,
I think my sneak is up. Okay, so we got her.
Be...
Now we gotta get Chet. Chet, you betcha. Oh, his name is Chet Goodman or something. Oh, yeah, Easy Pete. Explosives probably gotta be high.
Too dangerous. Yup.
Dang. That yup is like...
Yup.
Yup. That's the...